okay.
Okay, so now we'll talk about adolescents and youth and the kind of interventions and what are the gains or losses if these interventions are not
Right.
provided.
So I would probably say the interventions for adolescents and youth, maybe I'll put them in two different clusters. One, or the ability to feel like you have control over your life. And then the second cluster is much more context specific. So for example, if you have drug issue problems in your society, you have a specific intervention to address that through awareness campaigns.
Address meaning prevent it.
Prevent it. Meaning, so you inform them and educate them about, all those drug campaigns. And more negotiating or navigating relationships.
Challenge these days.
Yes. No, absolutely. Health law debate for more than 10 years now. At its information, an educational drive. So, as early as, in fact, in some countries, they go even earlier, like what is love and what is do. But let's just say, for example, even in a conservative country like the Philippines, what you would want is, as soon as they themselves, it's changing. What is the body for?
What age is that? 10?
Both boys and girls. So you have all these biological changes. You want to understand the biological get pregnant and how you can get pregnant and all of that. And then alongside of it, you should be able to understand so the contraceptives. What are your options? So you feel like you have some options. But because that's the context of our politics and faith. The other is navigating the relationships, which is much more than just knowledge. It's about confidence, it's about esteem, it's about knowing who you are in this world. If you're a woman, what is your worth? All these conversations happening in these kind of interventions and programs. Very, very important at this age range of 12 to 18, that programs have these 4 elements. One is that they always have to have a safe space that continuously meet for them to kind of their air out and talk things over, whether it's about drug use or whether it's about teenage pregnancy or sexuality or whatever.
When you say space or a psychological space?
A psychological safe space. A chance for them to meet. So that, and it's a safe space in the sense that they should feel like they can be themselves, they can share, and they won't be judged. So, which brings us to the second part, that it should be facilitated by somebody who can play a mentor role. It should be longer than 3 months. Relationship is being built. And then it should have, the fourth point being, it learning way. So, for example, if the program is about engage in the discussion on in the RH law and not be just conceptual. If it's a program about the drug abuses or uses and the dangers, also be like a campaign. If it's a program naman that's more about either hand, that may be trying a micro enterprise or a little income project. I mean, we want to pressure them like, you need to make a lot of profit, but just to try their hand, see how it feels when they actually try and do it in real life.
Okay, thanks. So that now covers the entire range from 0 to 18 and the different interventions.
Yeah. In a very short, hopefully made sense way. Yeah.